Hey.
Two more. Yeah. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. Thanks.
Perfect. And then, yep, this hand for you.
Do you have another free?
There we go.
Just the presser. We're just taking the presser. Okay, we're taking you live then.
All
I'm
right.
turning my mic off.
Right here.
Right in here.
I'm ready whenever you all
I'm
are.
short, so I'm okay. But if you're taller than me, is that okay?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I
You
can see
me?
perfectly.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, can you tell us?
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
So we had a call this morning. Came out here for a family violence. Turns out that the suspect shot his significant other. I don't know what the relationship was, but his significant other pistol whipped her, shot her, and then ran into the house where there were a number of other people residing. All of those people came out, and our task then was to try and get this individual out of the house, which we just did. So we've been out here since about, I don't know, 7:30, and we're just clearing.
How did you get him out? You've been talking on the loudspeakers for hours. I mean, did that finally wear him down?
So we used tear gas. He was hunkered down in the attic, which tear gas didn't seem to have any effect on him enough that would drive him out of the house. So we put a dog in, the dog located him, and we brought him out.
You were looked all over the house. We heard a little bit on the scanner, not all of it, but obviously you
Yeah.
had to go a lot of places. Tell me the procedure, how that all goes. What is it that goes into what you look and how you guys do all of that?
SWAT goes in and they clear it room by room. And at some point, the dog found them.
Okay.
But SWAT goes to the typical process is SWAT will go in and clear the house room by room.
And can you talk to us about how you found him, where you found him, all a little bit? Don't go into too much detail about your procedure. But
We found him up in the attic in a crawl space. I don't know if it's attic, a crawl space, and he was covered with a bunch of sweaters and things, I guess, to shield him from the gas. But the good news is we got him out unharmed, and he's now under arrest, facing domestic violence, strangulation, evading. And I think there's one other charge that we're going to put on him.
it's a huge process, obviously undertaking 5 hours of a lot of back and forth. You tried to talk to him a lot throughout this whole process. I know you had negotiators, special operations forces. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Our initial protocol is to try and bring the individual out on their own, as opposed to having to put gas in there or do anything else to get them out. So initial process didn't work, protocol didn't work, and we finally put the gas in and went in and cleared the building. Canine found him, and now he's being taken down to headquarters.
And the victim, how's the victim doing?
I've not gotten an update on her yet.
How many guns were in the house, and were there any drugs?
I don't know. I don't know anything about what was in the house at this point. My initial information, which is preliminary, as you know, is what I just told you.
But you guys found the gun that he shot the woman with?
I don't know what we've recovered and what we've not recovered. I know that he's been located, placed under arrest, and is heading down to headquarters as we speak.
There were 3 other people in the home. You said 2 men and 1 woman that peacefully surrendered. Are they going to be facing any charges, any part of what was happening this morning?
As far as I know, no. But there were actually, I believe, 7 people in the house initially.
Are neighbors able to go back home now?
Yes.
The rest of the day?
And in a situation like this, what would you tell people in this neighborhood? Obviously a scary situation for so many people for so many hours.
We try to let folks know what's going on, especially if there's continuing danger. In this case, the suspect was confined to the house, but we did move people out, and once that operation is over, then those folks can come back safely to their homes.
We heard some loud bangs. Was that the tear gas or was
Yes.
it no shots were fired from police officers?
No, that's tear gas.
I
Nobody
just want to
heard.
double check on the relationship, because earlier we were told it was not a domestic, but they had a relationship. These two.
My understanding is right now, and again, preliminary information, that this was a significant other assaulted by the suspect.
And he had no point shot at officers either, right?
No.
No officer hurt, nothing like that.
No.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Chief, so much. All right, let's grab that mic off. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
It took one out. I'm unclipping them all.
Clip them all out. Yeah.
That's all right.
SWAT did a great job as always.
Very good. Thank you, Chief.
Thanks, Chief.
All right. Thank you, Chief.
Thanks, everybody. See y'all. Okay, take care.